What's going on, guys? Me, Different Nick from Sir. I'm back with another episode of NHL. Today, we are playing the Colorado Avalanche again, and we're facing up against Matt Duchene, who destroyed us last time. I think he got a hat trick or something. And, yeah, he is awesome. And, yeah, it is going to be pretty tough to stop these guys. I honestly do forget who else they have on their team, so that does sort of suck. But I think we should be all good. Right here, they start off the game shooting, but we put a big hit on them. They're trying to cycle the puck around and shoot, but huge saves by Tuukka, Amadeus, Rask. Another huge freaking one-timer, and they're just coming off the bat and just firing everything at us. And this took me a little bit off guard. I'm like, what the heck, man? Why are there so many shots? We can't even get, I don't even think we possessed the puck at one time, and now we did. We tried to get a shot off with Bergeron, but that is easily blocked by the defenseman as it was a 2-on-1. I should have waited for backup. Right here, they get a little bit of a breakaway, sort of, but hit by Chara, and just right across the crease. I mean, they are getting all these opportunities already. At least they're not capitalizing on it. As right here, people trying to cycle the puck, and it is not working as we completely cut that off, and we get a nice pass to Louis Eriksson. Well, not really nice pass. He had to go behind him to get it, but Louis Eriksson got the puck but turns it over. Big shot. Tuukka Rask cuts down the angle, and now it is carried out by Patrice Bergeron, who's a little bit of a 2-on-1. I try to pass it, and it's a save by the goalie. And Eriksson, oh my god, that couldn't have been a weaker shot. What the heck, man? Krug blasts that shot in right there, and we go across the front of the net, and we hit that little cheesy little backhander. That's not really a backhand. Let me take that back. It was just a cross crease, just skated across and just shot it. I don't really know a name for it. Anyway, we skip it right here with Max Talbot, who gets crushed, and I mean freaking crushed, as they carry it back down the ice. They're trying to get something going as, oh my god, a big shot, another big save by Tuukka Rask, as this time we just decide to hold it. And the reason I'm not editing is because Francis Beauchemin going up against Max Talbot. And I'm like, oh, frick. Yeah, I don't know much about Francis Beauchemin. I mean, he just has a really cool name. But, you know, I forget actually who does win this fight. Right now, we're about tied. We finally grab onto each other, and we're throwing punches left and right. His punch does like 90 times more damage than I do to him. But we actually come away with a win with Max Talbot. And I'm like, yay, finally, something good happens. Right here, pass up to Brett Connolly. Seeing if he can get something going on, he just sort of just skates up forward, and nothing happens right there. A bomb by Kevin Miller. Again, another big save. Just big saves everywhere, man. We're trying to just throw shots on goal like we typically normally do. As they dump it in right there, we try to get the puck away from us. There's a collision, and that is carried out by Zach Ronaldo. Is that? I'm sorry, I cannot see his number. There's a terrible pass right there. He's trying to hook up with Brett Connolly, but it does not happen. It's either Bolesky or Ronaldo, number 30. I think that's Bolesky, because I think he's on the same line as Connolly. Anyway, right here, just mid-ice play, trying to get something going. Right there, he dangles. He's putting a little fancy. He's like wee, and with this little, I don't know, French mustache. I don't know what I'm saying. Right here. We're trying to get a shot off with Bergeron. We do, but it just unfortunately doesn't go. We're trying to hook up the one-timer, and that never works for me in this game. I mean, I think it's only worked like one time. As right here, we're letting the computer take the defensive priorities. His big hit by Zdeno Chara right there, and it is deflected, or our pass is deflected off into their skates, so they get the puck. And again, Zdeno Chara is just putting a beat down on this team. That Montreal Canadiens game, he kept hitting the same guy over and over and over again. And it was insane right there. Bergeron again trying to get shots off. Bergeron has not been playing too good so far to start this game off with a minute 30 left, as there's a big hit. But it's a one-on-one little breakaway, and it is poked away by Zdeno Chara, who's been playing awesome. I was almost tucked in. We decide to play it. And Chara gets the rebound, passes up to David Krejci, who has been, he started off the year good. I don't know. He's just been playing average now. Right here, a very bad angle shot by Krejci. I just decided just to rip one because the end of the period was near, and now Duchene versus Bergeron. Second time. This time we win with Bergeron. to McQuaid, up to Pasternak, who just dumps it in deep. We're trying to apply a forecheck, and that time it does work as Pasternak gets it to Marchand. Marchand trying to look for a pass, and another huge save. Pasternak, again, I mean, these one-timers are just not getting any sort of, oomph behind them. They're just sort of just chucking them in. Right there, a bomb from Torrey Krug, but an easy save as no one was standing in front of the goalie. As we're trying to circle around here, we pass it up the boards, and again, trying to apply that forecheck, but unfortunately, we cannot skate into him because it's hard to control the skating in this game. And I think it's hard to control skating in any game. Right here, they're trying to get something going as we carry it up with our offensive defenseman, Torrey Krug, as he passes up to David Krejci, who's got a little breakaway and almost scores on a nice wrist shot right there. Jimmy Hayes' slap shot is deflected away as now Louis Eriksson carries it up the ice on a 1-on-3 attack. Not very good. But now Hayes comes in for support. Hayes looking for someone. He just throws it across the ice, and he misses our defenseman, Torrey Krug, as now Eriksson carries it up again. He sneaks by, and he takes a huge hit in our offensive zone, which is not good. We can't just let our guys take big hits. But right there, we come up ice with Zdeno Chara and probably put the biggest hit, you'll ever see in your life. Right here, Adam McQuaid, a 1-on-2, and big epic save by Tuukka Rask. They could have played that much better, but they didn't, as we carried up the ice right here with Pasternak, who gets by one guy and ends up firing it and fires it the back of the net. I was thinking I could just hook it around the post or something. I don't know. Again, trying to just throw it to the back of the net and see if we can get some of our forecheck up there and just get the thing. Right here, they're skating it up, and we take away any sort of chance of skating there as we pinch them to the boards, which is something I like doing, even though it's not really what they do in real life. Oh man, a huge freaking save by the skate of Tuukka Rask. He's just on fire as we skate up the ice with Marchand trying to squeeze through. He does, fires a wrist shot, but again doesn't get enough power behind it. But he gets the puck back anyways. It just sits there on the goal, but he gets washed. And I mean washed. That should become a new thing. My number 4, whoever that is. He skates down the corner but fires a pass up to the slot as a whole bunch of shots are raining down on Tuukka Rask. He is standing tall. Right here, Marchand gets the puck again, skating it up. And, I saw that same guy again as we do a little loop-de-loop and then pull, and then our shoes are looking cool, but unfortunately, we get a very weak shot off. And these weak shots are killing us, man. Again, right there, you got to be in position. You have to have your stick back, and then shoot the puck. And that's just not, we're just not doing good right now. As now Torrey Krug back on the ice, seeing what he can do. He skates up pretty far, almost gets the rebound. Brett Connolly almost buries it like an Undertaker, man. Like the Undertaker, like from WWE. The freaking Undertaker. Right there, big save by Tuukka Rask. I mean, that was just freaking incredible. There is a nice shot block by Chris Kelly. I always mix up Chip Kelly and Chris Kelly as we just skate it down in the corner after doing a little bit of a flip deke. Trying to do something, try to get it to the slot, and that does not work as they carry it back down the ice. Chara standing tall, not allowing them to get in front, but he does get the shot off, but it does not hit the goal, guys. Does not hit the goal. As now, who is this? 28 just completely lost it. Thanks, 28. Appreciate it, bud. It's sort of hard to see the Bruins' freaking numbers, man, because they're just too big. The numbers on their jersey are too big and close together. So, oh man, right here, a huge opportunity by David Krejci. Just swoops in and shoots it, but not a good angle shot. And with 10 seconds left to go in the period, they skate down the ice for one more last attempt. Chara misses the check. He fires a bomb. And when I say bomb, I truly mean bomb. And that's going to be the end of the period as it's Duchene versus Bergeron again. This time Bergeron wins it. McQuaid again gets it up to Pasternak, who just shoots it on goal and almost gets a nice rebound. Right there is Brad Marchand, who gets tripped up, and now they're carrying it back down the ice. We step up, and this is a breakaway. He almost puts it through the 5-hole of Tuukka Rask, but Tuukka Rask stands strong, and that's just freaking awesome. Right here, we're trying to just crash and shoot. Nothing happens. That sucked. Anyway, they completely miss on the pass as we get it with our player, and now we just turn the puck right back over. That is something that we are so bad at doing, is just keeping the puck in our possession. Is right here, Adam McQuaid passes it up to David Pasternak, trying to cut, and if we just go around the outside, around the back of the goal, we shoot, trying to set up a huge pass. Another, like, there's like 4 saves right there that are extremely epic, and it sucks. And we recover the puck right there, and we pass it up, and that is going to be an icing goal. No, it is not. I don't know why that was not icing, as McKinnon, I think that was, turned it over in his own net, or not net, in his own zone, as we poke it away with David Krejci. We're getting our forecheck, but we do get called for tripping, as now they are on a power play. We just try to gun it out of the zone. They're getting shots off left and right, and they scored. And guess who it is? Matt freaking Duchene. And god dang, he scored in real life too, and you can't stop this guy. There's people like that in the league you just can't stop, like Jamie Benn, Matt Duchene. You got Taylor Hall is pretty good on the Oilers, I think. I haven't actually ever seen him play. He just seems good because he's high in HUT overall, because I was going through the players. I don't know. I'm just saying words now. Right here, we try to get something going with our defenseman as we hook around. We send it in deep to Max Talbot, but that gets broken up by the defenseman as... I'm trying to read their names. I made the screen bigger, but I could have made it even bigger. Right there, nice save by Tuukka Rask, as now nice pass by Kevin Miller, even though after all that contact, we skate up with Louis Eriksson, who just circles around trying to get something going. We just dump it to the back of the net, and that takes a pretty good bounce. Well, not actually a terrible bounce. I wanted that to go behind the net. It just stays right in front of the goalie, and he just recovers it easily as we get nice shots off. But right there, that one is blocked. We try to hook around the front of the net. We fire an excellent wrist shot. We have another opportunity. We set it off the goalie, and we are still trying to fire, and Eriksson turns it over in our offensive zone. Excuse me. Anyway, right here, they dump it in. Put it, big freaking hit. I was going to say put a big hit, and I said, bleh. Right here, they're just, wow, just a bomb, but a nice save by Jimmy Hayes, not Tuukka Rask. We try to hook around with with Jimmy Hayes. I'm so stupid. Right here, he sends it to the front, and Chris Kelly drives the net and gets taken out by the goalie, and obviously that, is something that can happen out in the league. What the frick, man? You just can't take out my player. Even though I can't touch you, you can't take out me either, because that would be mean. Right here, Seidenberg creates a huge play by just kicking the puck away with his skate as he skated up with Brad Marchand, and we just hook around and we try to set up something big, but for some reason Pastrnak was skating backwards instead of staying where he was, because then that would have been a perfect freaking pass. Right here, they break out of their zone, skate it down the ice right through the neutral zone. They're trying to create some sort of play as they cycle around, and they get it to the slot, but a big save by Tuukka Rask, as now Zdeno Chara skates up, fires it around the back of the net, and is just brought right back out. And that sucks. I hate it. We just need to keep control of the puck. I don't know how many times more I have to say it. And with a minute remaining, we just fire one on goal. We're trying to get the lead here. We don't really want to go to overtime, because I just want to end the episode. And we were skating back, and no one was there, and we turned it over, and they scored. No, they don't. Right here with Zdeno Chara, a very unique pass, I will say, to Patrice Bergeron with 44 seconds left. We just fire a missile, a projectile, and nothing happens. And with 35 seconds left, they still have the puck. This game is still winnable by both sides. It's not going to go overtime. Right there, a nice shot by Zdeno Chara, and now with 25.9 seconds left, we have to win this faceoff, and we lose it, and they still have a chance to score. We need to get the puck back, as we're, big hits all around, but we can't recover the puck right there. And now, with 15, 14, 13 seconds left to go, they fire it on net, and, not really a save. That was just an average thing. Now, with 5 seconds left to go, Seidenberg up to Jimmy Hayes, who fires one, and it was a nice aimed shot, but unfortunately we cannot score, as now it's Matt Duchene versus Bergeron. This time Matt Duchene wins, and is now a 3-on-3 overtime, and I'm just sitting back at the blue line with Patrice Bergeron, trying not to get too far away from that, because I don't want them, scoring on me when I'm not prepared or something. Right there, bad play by the defenseman. We just tip it back in the corner with Bergeron. We try to block the shot, but we actually block our goalie's vision as we now pass it from McQuaid to Bergeron, who turns it over. And I'm like, come on, man. You gotta get the puck. Or excuse me, that might not have been Bergeron. That might have been Chara. I don't know. Right here, Chara over to McQuaid, who's trying to look for an opportunity to pass it to Bergeron, who sort of just skates, fires it and can't recover the puck. You know, it's a story of my life. But right there, a huge hit by Patrice Bergeron. We fired in on goal, and again, nothing happens, and it is so frustrating. It's so annoying. Right there, we can't recover the puck because we are dumb, and it's nothing's going good for us right now. They skate around the front of the net, and McQuaid gets the rebound as we skate up the ice with Patrice Bergeron, who cuts and tries to make a nice move, but again, nothing happens. Adam McQuaid trying to stand tall, but it is not going to happen. A huge save right there by Patrice Bergeron with the stick. I'm running out of things to say with a minute left. Fires a nice shot on net, but it is saved. And Chara is simply just going to shoot it, and it's just going to trickle down the ice. We're trying to get it with Patrice Bergeron, but is recovered by the Colorado Avalanche as now they skated up, trying to look for something as they fire a bomb, but it is stolen away by Patrice Bergeron, who's just trying to skip, not trying to take a hit. As right here, he tries to do the little windmill dig. We do get by, and we circle around, fire a rocket, trying to get the rebound, and oh my god, man, we are so close. So annoying. Right here, we get it with Zdeno Chara. We get it to Patrice Bergeron, who skates around, fires a rocket, and can't come up with a goal. Right there, a huge shot by Adam McQuaid. We skate it out with Chara. We've just fire a rocket, see if that can go through. 13 seconds left. 10 seconds left. We're trying to get a goal or something. I don't want this to go to a shootout. That would just suck. Right here, he fires a last shot, and that is going to be the end of overtime. So now we go to the shootout, and saved by Tuukka Rask. We get it with Bergeron. We're trying to go for that little bit of a cheese, you know what I mean? But we cannot score. I don't understand, man. We came the whole way across the goal. That's what we always do. They're trying to get a little bit fancy with it. We're going to try to do the same thing here with Krejci, and that just gets poke checked away. He looks like an idiot, sort of. Even though he's not an idiot in real life. Right here, we're skating it up with Zdeno Chara. He fires a huge slap shot and unable to get it in. And a nice save right there by Tuukka Rask. We get it here with Torrey Krug. We need to score, and we cannot even score. Round 5. Again, nice poke check, and it's just the first one to score pretty much. The first one to score, then the next one to save. Trying to get a little fancy with it. He buries it, and it all comes down to this. And this was insane, man. Look at him. Look, he's going insane. Like, what the heck? Right here, Louis Eriksson with the game on his shoulders. We try to do what he does, and it does not work, as now we lose 2-1. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe, Marie Veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!